Hello my friends, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to today's funky feel-good Vinyasa flow. This will be a playful and strong creative practice where we connect our breath to movement and explore that sense of freedom and fluidity from within. If you do enjoy this and if you are looking to deepen your practice with me, I encourage you to check out my online membership, Tana Studio. There are longer flows in there, so 45 to 60-minute practices along with breathwork, meditation, and a few challenges in there as well. So you're welcome to check that out should you want to at the end of this practice. And then when you are ready to begin, let's get going. You're welcome to start standing today at the back of your space. We're going to start in a forward fold. So let's make our way into a ragdoll shape. You can take a loose bend into your knees as you grab onto the opposite elbows. Just relax your head here, unclench the jaw, soften the gaze or close your eyes. And just take a moment to ground as you settle and allow yourself to drop into your body. And sense that opening here through the hamstrings, the backs of your legs, and the whole back line of your body. Taking a gentle sway from left to right. Allow yourself to feel held in space and by your body. Let's take a nice full breath in through the nose. And then open the mouth, sigh, release. One more round. Nice big inhale. Exhale, sigh, release. Let any tension go. Beautiful. Let go of your elbows. Make your way into a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Breathe out. And then root to rise. You can take your time as you push the feet into the ground. Lengthen out of your waist, reaching your arms up. Let your palms connect at the top and then guide your hands gently into your chest in prayer. Inhale once again, rise. Feel the energy travel up your arms and then fold forwards as you bow over your legs. Now let's place the left hand to the right foot and start to reach your right arm into the sky, opening up through the lateral line of your body as well as the hamstrings. You're welcome to straighten through the right leg as you bend into your left knee. Otherwise, keep both knees bent and take a nice full breath. Let's take it to the other side. When you're ready, moving nice and consciously and slowly, right hand to left foot, left arm stretches tall. You can start to straighten through the left leg as you keep your right knee bent. Take a nice full and conscious inhale. With your exhale, drop both of your hands down to the ground in front of you and then make your way into a halfway lift. Breathe in. As you exhale, toes out and heels in, let's make our way down into a squatted shape, getting right into our hips. If it's accessible, you can guide your hands together at your heart space in prayer and drive the tailbone forwards. Take an inhale. And then as you breathe out, hands to the floor, find a forward fold as you bow a little bit closer in between or closer towards your legs. Once again, we're going to lower the hips, hands to heart, breathe in. Exhale, fold as you breathe out. And keeping the breath flowing nice and steady through the nose. Let's go for one more. Drop the hips down, hands to heart space. Breathe into your hips, creating that space from within. And then find your forward fold as you exhale. Push the feet into the ground. Now lift your chest, halfway lift. And start to walk yourself forwards into a plank position. Let's bring our hands directly beneath our shoulders as we push away from the ground. Take a full round of breath. With that out breath, bend your elbows and come all the way down to the ground. Lift your chest, come into cobra as you peel the shoulders back. Exhale, slowly ripple back down. And again, inhale to lift, peeling shoulders onto back body. Exhale, lower. Let's go for one more. Breathe in, lift your chest, opening out through the front line of your body. And then lower yourself down to the ground. Push away from the floor through your hands. Come into an active child's pose position. Keeping your toes tucked, reach the arms out in front of you and spread widely into the webbing of your fingers. Breathe in. As you breathe out, curl the body inwards like a cat, cat spine, push away from the ground a lot, and then melt your hips forwards and down, coming into a hanging cobra situation with your knees on the floor. So lift your chest, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, the hips guide the movement. Slowly peel yourself back, same shape. So continue like this. It's a little ripple forwards, round in first, and then melting hips to wrists. Keep the arms straight, reach into your chest, breathe into your heart. Exhale, hips to heels, glide it back like honey. Let's go for one more round. Curl inwards like a wave is moving through your spine. Lift your chest, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, roll it all the way back. Let's meet in a downward facing dog. Getting right into it, push away from the floor through the hands and the feet. Begin to pedal it out, one leg at a time. Driving the heels closer to the earth with each breath to create some more space across the hamstring line here, the backs of your legs. Begin to lift your heels off the floor, sink your knees down to the earth, coming into your tabletop shape. Now start to send your right leg behind you, point into the toes, and then connect that knee to the elbow, so right knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach back into your leg. And then weave this right knee behind your left leg, coming into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. It's a little variation here. Start to reach your right arm up and then lean over towards your left side, keeping your left hand grounded to the floor. Feel into space across the side of your body. Beautiful. Over to the other side, right hand to earth. Left arm reaches all the way over to the right. And then drop that left hand down to the floor. You're gonna pick yourself up and swivel around to face the back of your space in a standing forward fold. Nice work, guys. Lift your chest, halfway lift. Just listen to the cues. Exhale, fold forwards. Rise up, high mountain pose, pushing the feet into the earth, lift the arms up. And then guide your hands together at your chest as you pull the right knee in towards your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, flying warrior, send your right leg behind you. You can point into the back toes, hold, still facing the back of our mat, trusting your body, trusting the movement. You can lightly let the right toes meet the floor, Anjayasana, low lunge, reach the arms up, your right knee is grounded here. Let's reach into the arms. And then with your out breath, come into half splits, flying the arms behind you. Keep your left foot flexed. Inhale, sweep forwards through your arms once again. Arms lift. And one more time, take the arms behind you, reaching your chest forwards. Inhale. As you shift forwards onto this left foot, now lift the arms up, come into a high lunge as your back knee lifts off the floor. Ground your energy, hold. We're twisting to the left side now, left arm behind us, right arm forwards. Feel the width of your arms, that space across the collarbones, hold. Finding a warrior two to the side of your space now. So your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight, reach into your arms. Reverse your warrior, reaching left arm up and over, create space across your side. And then look towards your left foot as you shift onto this left leg, make your way into half moon. Kicking this right leg behind you, lift up into your right arm, hold, breathe. As you find your balance, connect to a deep sense of focus. Lightly let that right foot meet the floor behind you, five-pointed star. Push the feet into the earth, lengthen up through your arms, breathe in. And then find a high lunge facing the front of your mat, right foot, inhale. Exhale, we take a twist to the right side. Now reach into your arms, hold. You can let your left hand meet the ground. Making your way into an easy twist, reach your right arm into the sky. We breathe in. And then as you breathe out, find a side plank with your right foot forwards of your left foot. Let's lift up through our hips and the arm, and then give it a sway, and then lift it back up. We're gonna go for 2 more rounds. Lower down. And lift, push away from the floor. Find some playfulness through the movement, lower down again. Inhale, lift up again, reach into your arm. Exhale, bring it back down. Last time, inhale, reach into your fingers, breathe in. Now lower your right hand down to the ground as you pull the right knee in towards your chest. Stay with me, inhale. Exhale, sink that right knee down to the floor, tuck the right toes under and find supported side plank. Lift your left arm up and over your ear. Breathe in. Breathing out, let's rise onto that knee and make our way into gate pose, reaching the right arm towards the back of our space. Find length for a moment. Feel into some space across the lateral line of your body. And then looking down to the floor, right hand meets the floor, left arm reaches up and over your ear, point into the back toes, and then hug that knee to the elbow, contract. Inhale, we reach it out. Exhale, hug it in, knee to elbow. Inhale to reach, nice and controlled. Exhale, knee to elbow. And again, reach it out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last time, reach it out, hold. Drop your left foot down to the floor behind you, and then pick your right knee off the floor. Fallen star, you're gonna kick this right leg through. You're welcome to play with lifting this right foot off the floor for an extra challenge. Stay with me wherever you are. Okay, from here, we're pulling this right knee into the chest, left hand meets the floor, flip your dog, right foot over to the side of your space, reach into your chest and your hips. Take a grounded breath, a grounded moment. Lightly let your hips meet the earth with your left leg straight, your right knee bent. We're taking a twist to the right, wrapping your left hand around your right thigh. Breathe in to lengthen. And then explore a little bit of a deeper twist. Beautiful. Start to gradually unravel as you face the front of your space. You're going to step your right foot in between your hands. So right foot forwards. Sink your left knee to the earth. Arms lift. Breathe in. Keep the back toes tucked for me here. And then fly away behind you. Half splits with the arms back. Inhale, lunge. Arms lift again. Exhale, take it back. Once again, flexing into your right foot. Inhale, shift onto that right leg. Let's find warrior three as we sweep the arms out in front of us. Try to point into the back toes, so keeping the energy in the back leg. One-legged mountain pose. Start to guide your left knee in towards your chest. All right, let's wrap our hands around this left shin bone. Give it a little squeeze. Stand up tall and feel your energy ground as you root that right foot into the floor. Let's go for our dancer's pose. So left hand to inner left ankle bone. You can start to extend your right arm up and kick into your left hand, exploring spinal extension here and hip extension. Kick into the hand as much as you can as you find that sense of focus. Okay, very slowly, let go of your left foot. Step your left foot behind you, high lunge. Stay with me, guys. Nice work. Okay, you're going to reach into your arms, breathe in. And then sink your left knee down to the floor. Hands meet the ground. Half splits pose. Nice work. Hamstring stretch here for a moment. Flex into the right foot. Breathe in, lift your chest. And then take a juicy fold as you bow forwards, driving the heart space closer to the right leg. Relax for a moment. Inhale, lift your chest, and then glide forwards onto this right foot, coming to baby Hanuman as you drop your left shin bone down to the floor. Take a breath in as you lengthen through your spine. And then as you breathe out, left hand to the floor behind you. Give your hips and your heart space a bit of a lift as you reach up into your right arm. Explore this, firm your bum and find that expansion across the front line of your body. Beautiful. Sitting back down, lowering hips down to left heel. Keep your hands on the floor, either side of your legs. Breathe in. And then exhale, standing splits. Kick your left leg right into the sky. Reach back into the toes. You are welcome to place one or two hands on your foot, ankle bone if that feels accessible, or maybe just one hand to foot, one hand to floor. See how you go. Explore. Slowly, pyramid pose, left foot lightly meets the ground behind you. Let's bow forwards over our right shin bone. Lift your chest, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards.
With that next out breath, you can lift your gaze as you bend into the right knee, kick your right leg into the sky, come into a three-legged dog. So we're in quite a short dog shape here. Perfect transition into a little switch kick handstand. So we're gonna give it a go, making sure that your fingers are spreading wide, pushing away from the ground. You'll start to bend into your bottom left leg, keeping your back leg nice and active, look in between your thumbs and give it a kick as you switch sides. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few rounds here just to play a little bit, and you have to lean forwards, making sure that the arms are straight, elbows straight so that you don't buckle under your own weight, yeah? Let's try for one more breath. And then we're gonna meet here in our forward fold. Nice work, guys. Let's make our way into ragdoll. Wrap your hands around the opposite elbows. Close your eyes and invite a nice full relaxed breath in, and then release, let it go. Nice work. Letting go of your elbows. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain, pushing the feet down and then lifting up and out of your waist. Breathe in. Hands to heart in prayer. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up again. Feeling a lightness to your energy, to the space that you're creating, and then fold forwards. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, step both of your feet back in a downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. And then as you breathe out, lift your heels off the floor, sink your knees down to the earth, come into a tabletop position. Tuck your right toes under and send your left leg back. Breathe in, point into the left toes. Left knee to left elbow, see if you can give it a touch, and then reach it back again. Exhale, left knee behind the right leg, coming into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. You're shifting your hips behind you. And then reach the arms up, inhale, finding length. Exhale, let the right hand meet the floor as you find an opening here through the left side of your body, leaning over to the right side. Nice. Inhale, back up, and then over to the other side. As your left hand meets the floor, just keep going. That right hand meets the ground as well. And you're gonna swivel around to face the back of your space in a standing forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Finding your own rhythm, exhale, fold. High mountain pose, feeling that sense of lightness, of flight as you lengthen up. Letting the palms meet at the top, guide your hands gently in towards your chest. Shifting the weight onto the right foot, you're gonna pull your left knee in towards your chest now. One-legged mountain, breathe in. Exhale, send that left leg behind you in your flying warrior shape. Okay, let's point into the back toes, hold, breathe, find your balance. Left foot lightly meets the ground behind you. Reach into your arms and then sink that left knee down to the floor. You're in a low lunge Anjayasana shape. Let's lift up through the arms, the fingers. And then keeping those back toes tucked, fly the arms behind you, half splits. Inhale, once again, lunge, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, half splits, take the arms behind you. Inhale, shift forwards onto the right foot. As the arms lengthen up into the sky, lift your back knee off the floor. Hold. And then find a twist to the right side as you reach the right arm behind you. Left arm stretches forwards. Hold and breathe. Ground your energy here. Warrior two to the side of your space. Push firmly into that right foot. We're still facing the back of our mat. Stay with me. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Shifting onto your right foot, let's make our way into half moon, taking flight, grounding the whole of your right foot firmly into the mat. Find that point of focus, gaze on the floor as you reach back into the left heel. Slowly let that left foot meet the ground, five-pointed star, pushing the feet into the earth, lengthen up and out of your waist.
High lunge, face the front of your mat. Bend generously into the left leg. We'll find a twist, getting right into it. Reach the left arm back and your right arm forwards. Hold. Sense the strength of your lower body, the groundedness that you're cultivating through this mind-body practice. Okay, let's let that right hand meet the floor, easy twist. Gripping firmly into the ground, breathe in. And then breathing out, find a side plank with your left foot forwards of your right foot. Let's lift up through the hips and into those fingers. And then it's a sway, bring it down. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, lower. Inhale, let's lift and reach. Exhale, last time, lower it down. Inhale, lift up into your arm. Take a breath in and then lower that left hand down to the floor as you hug your left knee in towards your chest. Push away from the earth and sink your left knee down to the floor. Tuck your left toes as your right arm sweeps up and over. Breathe in. Breathing out, gate pose. Left arm reaches over to the back of your space. Ground into that left knee. Hold. And then looking towards the front of your mat, let the left hand meet the ground as you pick your right foot off the floor. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale. Knee to elbow, contract. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow, nice and controlled. Inhale, reach again. And knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Hold here. Let that right foot meet the floor behind you. And then as you push away from the ground through the left hand, lift your left knee off the floor. Finding fallen star, you can drop that left foot down to the ground for an extra challenge. Keep your foot lifted. Hold, stay with me, guys. Okay, picking that foot off the floor. Bend into the left knee as your right hand meets the ground. Flip your dog, left foot over to the side. Reach into your hips and your heart space and feel into a nice juicy opening through the front line of your body. Lightly. Let your hips meet the ground. Your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight. We're twisting to the left. Wrap your right hand around this left thigh. Lengthen up through your spine. And then twist a little bit deeper. Soften through the chest. Facial features, allow yourself to melt into the twist. Slowly unravel the body, looking towards the front of your space. You're going to step your left foot in between your hands in a low lunge, Anjayasana. Lift up into your arms, reach into the fingers, and then it's a half splits as you fly the arms behind you. And again, lunge, lift up. Feeling into shoulder flexion and spinal extension. One more time, take the arms behind you. Inhale, look forwards, shift forwards. Warrior 3, we're taking flight on the left leg, sweeping the arms out in front of you. Lift the back leg a lot. Hold. Okay, begin to peel this right knee up and into the chest. One-legged mountain, hands around our shin bone, give it a squeeze. Hold, stand up tall, ground your energy. Okay, taking this nice and slow, we're gonna make our way into dances, right hand to inner part of right ankle bone, left arm reaches up, and then take your time to find your balance. Focus on that unmoving spot in front of you, direct your energy there. Take another breath. See if you can move through this transition with ease. You're going to let this go and step the right foot behind you, high lunge. Beautiful, guys, lift the arms. And then sink your right knee down to the floor, hands to the ground, half splits pose, bow of your left leg, flex into the left foot. Take a nice gentle breath, lift the chest and fold forwards. Exhale. With that out breath, looking forwards to the front of your mat, shift onto the left foot and glide your right shin bone down to the floor, baby Hanuman. Let's lengthen through the spine, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, right hand behind you, find a lift as you lift the hips and push the hips and the heart space into the sky. It's a beautiful expansion here across the front line of your body, into spine, hips, shoulders. Nice work, making your way back down, dropping your bum down towards your right heel, hands to the floor, right into your standing split. Stay with me, kick your right leg into the sky. Okay, hamstring work here. You are welcome to explore a little bit of a balance challenge here. 1 or 2 hands to foot or ankle. Find some playfulness. Don't take yourself too seriously. Just explore and see what your body can do. Let go of perfection. Okay, we're going to meet in a pyramid pose. Your right foot meets the floor behind you. Bow over your left leg. Nice work, guys. Let's lift our chest. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Breathe out. On your next round of breath, bend into this left leg, plug your hands firmly into the mat and kick your left leg into the sky, making your way into a 3-legged dog. All right, 1 more round of switch kicks here. This is optional. If you're not feeling for it, you can maybe take a little flow. Otherwise, drishti in between thumbs. You're gonna lean forwards and kick as you switch sides. All right. The bottom leg is bent as you find that little spring-like action to kick that leg up as high as you can before landing on the other foot. Elbows straight. I'll give you a couple of breaths, a couple of moments. Maybe you'll find a second or 2 of hang time, or maybe not. All right, we are all going to meet in a forward fold. Nice work, guys. Okay, let's come into ragdoll. Wrap your hands around the opposite elbows. Let's take a nice big inhale, and then exhale. Let it go. You can slowly let go of your elbows and lower your hands to the ground. Sink your bum down to the floor. Find a seat. Finding a cross-legged seat. We are nice and open. Let's find a little bit of stillness. So you can rest your hands on your thighs. If you need to kind of sway a little bit, shift from left to right. Sometimes I find that just allows me to kind of settle my energy and settle into a more calm and grounded state. Lengthen through your spine. Let the shoulders just drop and relax. Close your eyes down and witness your breath gradually begin to slow down as your heart rate gradually slows. Sense the aliveness of your energy, the aliveness of the practice within the challenge, the strength. We can also explore moments of softness within that. Relax into your shoulders and your neck, your face some more. And sense how your energy has now begun to settle. Feel the hips anchor you down into the floor like roots. And feel a deep sense of being held right here, right now, within your practice, within the container that you've created for yourself. Space for connection. You can gently rest both of your hands on your heart space. Let's seal in the practice with a nice big breath in. And then exhale, release, sigh, letting it go. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that practice. Please let me know how it went for you in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy it, please remember to give me a nice big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you are interested in deepening your practice, finding full-length, longer versions of this kind of practice, along with Pilates workouts, breathwork, and meditation, you should definitely check out my online membership, Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below. And there is a 7-day free trial if you are keen. All right, guys, hope you have a beautiful day further, and I will see you soon.